There was a big crowd at the funeral. A rabbi gave the eulogy a friend of his gave the eulogy at the funeral, even though my father never attended his synagogue. But this rabbi was a good friend of his, one of his pals who he dropped into to see all the time. He also spoke at my mother's funeral. My father asked him to do that, even though my mother was less interested in organized religion than my father was. But my father felt this was appropriate, and my mother would entirely approve, and he's right, she would have, and I was happy to have the rabbi speak at the funeral too. So that was, he's buried in the huge cemetery. One of the things I discovered to my surprise is they didn't have a joint plot. And I thought this was, in a way, kind of typical of my parents, not to get a plot side by side. And so my mother's sort of at the front part of that section of the cemetery, and her tombstone is easy to find when I go visit, but he's not. And he's buried back in, some rows in the cemetery. And a few times when I've been there in the winter, I've spent 15 or 20 minutes looking around for his tombstone, saying to myself, Sholem, this is just typical of you, people have to find you. People don't know where you are,